like the Dalton family is sleeping away their vacation, thanks to the side effects of their anti-malarial medicine. While they snooze so peacefully, let's take a closer look into their dreams to explore Gibbs Free Energy, including how to calculate it and how to determine if a reaction is exergonic or intergonic.
Okay. We're in the dream realm now.
Seems perfectly lovely. So let's get started. And it already got weird. Classic. Well, this giant sipping an energy drink represents Gibbs Free Energy. Gibbs Free Energy is energy that is available to do work in a system or move an object over a distance. That's why our giant is doing work to move that shopping cart. The change in Gibbs Free Energy, delta G, tells us if free energy is absorbed or released during a reaction. Let's look at how it's calculated. Our first variable is delta H, which is the symbol for change in enthalpy, or heat inside of a system during a reaction. You can remember delta H by the lit up triangular arrowhead and H on the hotel sign. Notice at the other end of the arrow looks like a minus sign, and it's right next to a T-shaped fire trail coming from the sorcerer with a delta-shaped hat. This represents subtracting T times delta S from delta H. T represents the temperature a reaction occurs at, which is measured in Kelvin. And the sorcerer with the delta hat looks so disorderly because he represents the change in molecular disorder during the reaction, called entropy or delta S.